Hello everyone, Mike here, and today I want to talk about something that's been kind of on my mind for a while, that being, how does Toru Hagakure see? Now, for some of you this might seem like it's coming out of left field or something, but if you think about it scientifically, and I use that term loosely, I am not, an expert on this stuff, but the way vision works is light reflects off of the back of our eyes and forms images, thus how we see. But for a character who's invisible, like Toru, the light has nothing to reflect off of. Therefore, it should not be able to form an image, so technically Toru Hagakure should be blind. Now, of course, you can go with the easy answer of, it's an anime, I'm enjoying the story, so who cares how it works? But if we're going to look at it from the point of view of Hagakure should be blind, how do we work around that? Well, there are a couple of ways I've thought of. One seems, actually fairly feasible. The other, kind of ridiculous, but I actually like that one more because I think it's more fun. I'm going to start with that one. I'm wondering, since the quirk would make her blind, what if her invisibility quirk came with kind of a little addition that enhanced her other senses? Thus, hearing, smell, taste, touch, all stronger. Thus allowing her to have kind of a radar sense like Daredevil from Marvel. Now, admittedly, we have seen nothing from her character to insinuate that she would have those kind of abilities. But regardless, I kind of like the idea of Daredevil Toru Hagakure. So even though this is not really feasible with the story we've been told, I kind of like this one and want to make this one headcanon. As for a more feasible explanation for Toru, we've seen that she has the ability to bend light, and she even has that light refraction attack. Therefore, it seems feasible, I would say, that she could bend the light around herself just enough to give herself vision. Now, I don't know scientifically how well that would work or how feasible that is, but I think as far as explanations for how she can see despite being invisible, I think that one's actually a fairly believable explanation. I think that seems like a fairly good idea for how she would be able to see. But at the end of the day, I still like the idea of Daredevil or Toru Hagakure. So, despite the fact that the other one is clearly the more reasonable idea, I choose to believe that Toru has enhanced other senses and is therefore basically just Daredevil in My Hero Academia form, but invisible. What do you guys think? Do you think there is a good, feasible explanation for how I should say, Toru can see despite being invisible, even though it technically shouldn't work? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear some of your ideas for how you think they would be able to make that work. Or is it just one of those cases where it's anime, let's just enjoy it and not worry about how it works? That's all I've got on this one, so until next time.